Hi everyone, Greeno here and welcome to another video here on Greeno Eats. Now today I have come west from Dorset and we're down in Cornwall. As you can see behind me here, I am at the Eden project today. They have lovely biomes here filled with all kinds of different plants and foliage. So we're going to have a little walk around. There's a rainforest bit, that sort of thing. So it's myself, Mrs. Greeno and Little'un are here. No Green Angel with us today. She's gone off to sunny Spain. I think she's got the better of the weather by doing that. Anyway, we're going to have a little mooch around and we're going to get something to eat here. Now, we're in Cornwall. Could be a pasty, couldn't it? We're in a place that's full of plants. Could be something plant-based. We'll have to see what they got. Let's go take a look. Right folks, it's incredibly busy here in the little cafe area. So it's in between the two main areas of the biomes, the rainforest bit and the Mediterranean bit. And there's a very, very big cafe area with plenty of seating either side and outside. Now, what we've decided to do is to go for more of a full main meal in the biome cafe. So there's a lot of interesting sort of veggie and vegan options here, which I think we're mostly going to go for. Little'un says she wants a pasta, like a cheesy pasta bake. There's a very interesting looking kind of salad, some curries and stuff, and a lot of it is with produce actually grown here on site. So pretty low on the old food miles, pretty healthy, hopefully. On a nice coldish spring day, it's a little bit damp, maybe a veggie curry or something's going to warm us up. So we've ordered now. It took me about 30 minutes, that queue. It's really busy here. We've got 3 different meals. Little'un has gone for the cheesy pasta bake, which is a vegetarian meal. Comes with the garlic bread and some salad. And between me and Mrs. Greeno, we're going to split 2 dishes. There's like a salad bowl and a Thai veg green curry. All of those are vegan. They're also gluten-free and dairy-free too. So pretty much every allergy you can imagine covered, I think. Maybe there's a nut thing in the curry, who knows. I'll take a closer look at the dishes we've got. I asked for a receipt so I could show you guys the prices, but I only printed half of it off, so I've had to handwrite the rest of it on there. So the Eden salad was £9.50, the Thai veg curry £9.50, and the triple cheese pasta was £8.75. Right, Little'un is moaning at me, so I'm going to try her cheesy pasta first, get it out of the way so she can crack on. So it looks quite nice actually. I'll show you what we got here. Got a nice little crumb on the top of it there, like a ciabatta garlic bread, and a very fresh looking salad there on the side, which I imagine is going to end up on either mummy or daddy's plates, to be honest. But we'll try this pasta with the crumb on the top. Nice and creamy looking. Oh, just dropped a bit. Quite a mild cheesy smell to it. Actually a little cheesier than I was expecting then. Very creamy. The pasta's nice and soft. It's not baked on the top. I think they just make it all in a big pan, put it into a serving tray and kind of slop it into these bowls. Which is why they put that little crumb on the top for a little bit of texture. But yeah, that's good. The salad looks lovely and fresh. Look at this. Mixed leaves. I don't know if they're grown here or locally. Pretty much everything they source as local as they can if they can't grow it on site. But yeah, that's nice. Let's see if we can just try this garlic bread quickly without the salad going everywhere. There's 2 slices of garlic bread like this. Quite crispy. Nice ciabatta bread. Very crispy. Probably have to turn the mic down a bit for eating that. Not over garlicky, which suits me. I don't like it when it's too garlicky. Yeah, that's nice. Overall, a nice plate of food. Okay, so we're moving on to the dishes that me and Mrs. Greeno are going to share now, and I'll start with this salad. Now look at this, there's a lovely vibrant bowl of food here. So we've got the mixed leaves here, there's an Indian carrot salad here, some kind of cabbage with little edible flowers in it, there's couscous, there's a noodle salad, and some kind of herby potatoes in a sort of vegan mayo dressing, I guess. All kind of garnished with little bits of radish. So lots of different flavours in there, lots of different colours. It's really visually an appealing plate of food. Now I'm going to try this cabbagey stuff first. Little red cabbage. Just lightly pickled. It's got a really good crunch to it. And a sort of slight vinegary flavour. I like that a lot. The carrot salad here. So it's got like what looks a bit like sunflower seeds in there, plus some cumin. Just very finely shredded carrot. Some Indian spices in there. I think there's caraway seeds in there too. It's also got a little bit of fire to it, a little bit of chilli in the background. I've never had that exact flavour before. It's really tasty. A couscous salad here. I think Mrs. Greeno might have a little bit to moan about with that because it seems to have coriander in it. She doesn't like coriander, but I do. Nice and fresh. All the individual grains, not sort of all clumped together. That's good too. The noodle salad, I'm not quite sure what's going on with this because it just looks like noodles to me. There must be some kind of flavouring or dressing on it. But not one that I can really detect. Just tastes like plain noodles. Let's grab one of these potatoes, or at least a piece of it. Mrs. Greeno is passing me a knife because I didn't get one. So, a potato here. Like I say, in a nice herby dressing. You can see there, a little dressing on there. The taste of that mayo on there, you'd never know it was a vegan mayo. It tastes really good, really creamy. You know what? Overall, I mean, you can say, yeah, it's just a plate of salad, but it's a lot more than that. All of the different flavours, all the different colours, it's visually appealing, and it's very, very tasty. Okay, the final of the three meals here is this veggie Thai green curry, or vegan Thai green curry, in fact. And there's loads of different veg in here. There's peppers, there's courgette in there, there's broccoli, fresh chilli over the top of it, all with a fragrant rice, which again looks cooked very nicely. Nice individual grains in there. A little slice of lime to squeeze over the top. And then we've got a mini naan bread here, very mini naan bread, and a poppadom. Nothing to dip the poppadom in though, unfortunately. They could have done with giving you a little creamy kind of dip or something maybe. So I'm going to try the rice first by itself. It looks really nice. It's got some wild rice in there too. You can see little black bits in there. It's not mouldy rice, it's wild rice. Really nice flavour to that rice. The wild rice adds a little extra kind of chew and earthiness. Really well cooked rice though. That is good. The curry itself, I'll try a little bit of it without the rice. I can just dig in and get some. Not easy to get it on the fork. There we are. We've got a bit of pepper and some of the sauce and what have you. And quite mild for a Thai green curry. I always associate the green curry being a bit fierier than the red curry, but this one's quite mild. It does have a good flavour. Let's try one of these little bits of chilli. See if that umps it up a little bit. Not really. I think, like I say, the overall flavour of it is not bad. It's just lacking a little bit of spice. I'd like this to be slapping me around the chops a little bit, to be honest. I'm trying the naan bread. This just looks like a bought-in naan bread. Yeah, that's nothing special. And the poppadom, where it was rested on top of the dish, is going a little bit bendy. The steam from the heat of that has got to it a bit. So it's not the crispiest poppadom. As you can see, look, I'm bending it to break it rather than it just snapping. Yeah, not great. I'd have to say, out of the 3 dishes, this is probably my least favourite. It needs a bit more oomph and a bit more thought about how they design the plate. Don't put the poppadom on top of the hot curry. This is how bendy that poppadom is. Look at that, you can fold it in half. That's not great, is it? Still eating it though, aren't you? Yep. Right then folks, so we finished the lunch. We've made our way into the rainforest biome here. You'll see a lot of interesting foliage behind me. So, what do I think of that meal? Do you know what? I actually quite enjoyed it. When we got in there and we were in the big queue and I was looking around, I thought this is going to remind me a lot of the IKEA video I did recently. Very much a canteen style kind of feel, but the food was worlds apart. The Thai green curry was probably the most disappointing of the 3 dishes. The salad, well, that just goes to prove salad's not boring. Vegan food doesn't have to be boring. That was absolutely exceptional. Loads of different bits in there, all of which had a great flavour. Loads of colours, it's a real feast for the eyes. That was really enjoyable. The cheesy pasta dish, Little'un finished the whole lot with the garlic bread. Really enjoyed it, and we all tried a little bit. It was quite tasty, nice and creamy, not exceptionally cheesy, but pretty good. Okay, so overall it came to just under £28. Let's say the Thai curry and the salad were £9.50 each. The macaroni cheese or pasta with cheese sauce, £8.75. Not bad value, I don't think, for what we got. Most of it grown here, or what they can grown here. Everything else sourced locally, so really, really good on them for that. Keep the food miles to a minimum. Right then folks, let me know in the comment section down below if you've been to the Eden Project and if you've eaten here, what you thought of the food. I think it was pretty good overall. Quite happy with it. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video from the Eden Project, don't forget, click a thumbs up on there for me. It does help with the channel. And if you're new around here and you like what you've seen, why not consider clicking the subscribe button, ding your little bell for notifications, and that way you won't miss anything that comes up on the channel. Right, we're going to go and explore a little bit more. Catch you on the next one. Bye for now.